Hello, Going Medieval fans. Welcome to part 172. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Now, we got about 4 things on the docket today. 1, we got our caravan at its destination. We got a loot stash over there. Also, I believe we have our large water barrels filled here on the south end. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Want to take care of the loot stash first. Yeah, it looks like these are all filled. That's great. We also need to take care of more graves. We still have quite a lot of bodies here. 30 corpses. Now, spring is here. It says that some of these are going to last for a whole year still, but we know the temperature is going to get warmer. It's pretty much midnight right now, almost. It's kind of chilly outside here, about 2 degrees. That's why they're lasting so long. Besides that, still need to finish renovations on the temple here. We're going to be extending this center tower up, probably like 3-4 floors. So we'll get to that after we do the loot stash. Let's go take a look here. Enter location. Now, this is a smaller location. It should load fairly fast. We'll see how it goes. Feel free to skip ahead. Otherwise, while I have you here, I might give you a little update before we go to the next screen. I am planning to finish this series maybe at 200 episodes, maybe when we get 100 prisoners, or maybe when we finish out the graveyard. I do see the main branch being updated because the experimental branch seems to be getting a lot of daily updates, little fixes now and then. I can see it on the horizon, so I want to give this series a proper send-off. So I just want to prepare you in case the series comes to an end sooner than anticipated, because the main branch, once that's released, I do want to start another playthrough on that. Okay, we are loaded in. Let's proceed to the loot stash. Okay, let's pause. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Pretty simple. Let's hide these treetops. Let's scroll down these layers. We can see we have a shrine. I guess we have some treasure we need to dig out. Okay. What's the best way? Just to dig ladders to go down? And then we can swim? Or should we dig a separate way down? We should dig a separate way down. Pretty much right above here would work. So let's start digging this. We can undraft everyone, and I guess we can unpause. We are going to need wood, though, for ladders. So before we unpause, some of these trees look like they're dying. I guess we'll have to turn them back on. Let's go chop them down. You have that turned off. Maybe I'll get you digging instead. Let's just assign these 4 settlers before we unpause. Okay, let's also set a default stockpile zone here. We don't want you to sleep. Where's the wood? Let's get you to haul. And we'll pause real quick. Okay. Rob, we don't want you sleeping. Let's get you to stand. Get you to stand. I guess I didn't get this tree finished. I stopped you a moment too soon. Okay. Let's get you to haul. And Decima will get you to start building. You have the highest construction out of the 4? No. Might need some more wood. We'll see. Okay, Decima, we're going to draft you. You have higher construction. Okay, tree is chopped down. Scroll down these layers. Let's get you to construct that. Okay. And then we'll have access to all this treasure. We don't need the bones here. Let's undraft you two. Okay. I guess we're ready to leave. Can we grab all the gear? Let's just check that this is everything here. Let's go to the overview screen. We can just check here. Just group these up. See what's on the ground. We got hats. Got some wall mirrors. There's some wine. Greek fire. There is dirt here. Should I mine dirt before I go? I guess we can. You know what? Let's scroll down a little bit. Yeah, let's you know what? You can also mine the red area here on these loot maps, I find. You can't do that on the main map, but on the loot maps you can. Okay. Let's go just set all our people to mine. We'll get a little bit of dirt from here. I don't want to spend too much time on this loot map, but we'll spend a few minutes mining dirt while we're here. Okay. You know what? Let's also just set this as a default loot pile. That way our people aren't trying to grab any of this, haul it somewhere. Okay. I think we'll call it once this is mined out. We could take this apart if we wanted to, but I'm not going to bother bringing that back to sell it. Just going to draft you so you're not sleeping. Okay. Undraft. Yes, we do want to leave. Have all our people. We have our animals. Grab the loot we came here to grab. We're going to leave the clay behind, but we'll grab this dirt. We got 26 dirt. It's not a whole lot. I didn't spend a lot of time digging. But at least we're bringing something back. And it's good that we can always go to a loot stash or a bandit camp to get more dirt if we don't have dirt available in our regular map. Now, the bandit camps, I guess you don't necessarily have to fight them when you get there. They can stay inside their little camp. You can just mine the countryside until you leave. But I don't know if that counts as a fail on the raid, and then they're unhappy when they return. They might get a mood debuff. So keep that in mind. Maybe the loot stash is the way to go if you want to get extra dirt. Looks like we got quite a bit here. A lot of sticks. I'm going to leave those behind. And I'm going to leave the wood behind as well. We don't need to bring that with us. Got plenty of wood at our home base. Got 4 fine wall mirrors. Now, this kind of reminds me, I should probably check how many rooms I have available for all the settlers. So when we load back in, we'll take a quick room check. Now, I believe our main keep has 73. There's 12 per floor for the floors that are above the workstation floors, and then we also have the warden room in the basement. So we have 73 for sure in the keep. We'll check what else we have. Not sure how long it's going to take to load back into the main map since it is larger. Feel free to skip ahead, check those timestamps, see if there's something you're interested in there. Okay, loading is complete. We are back. Let's just double check that our caravan is heading back home. Always have to manually check that. I guess it's there in case you do want to go back into the loot stash before you leave in case you made a mistake. Looks like someone's birthday. Now, did they join us? No, I guess that's one of our prisoners still. Let's do a quick prisoner check. 57%. Last one a success. Okay. 9%. Last a success. Okay. And Alton here. 47. Last a success. Alright. So, as I was saying earlier, we want to check how many rooms we have available for our future settlers if we're going to get to 100. Now, we do have 12 per floor in the keep. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, plus 1 in the basement, where the warden is 73. Let's see how many we have in our barn bunker area here. Let's go down a few layers. So that's 12 on one side here that we have. So we have that little hallway here to go up and down. And let's see. 16 on the other side. Okay. So that means here in the basement we got 28 plus the 73 up top. That's what? 101? Okay. So I have more than enough. Enough for what we have planned. We do have some mirrors that we're going to be bringing back, but I guess these would either be good or better. I suppose we can take some of the good ones down if we need to. Okay. Our water barrels are ready. That's the second thing we wanted to do today. Let's see, do we have night shift available? Let's go and grab 7 people from night shift here. Now, I wonder if any of these have the job turned off. Maybe they do. Gonna try to have all of these get opened at once. We'll see how that looks. Hopefully it does flood and stay on the map. I'm worried it's gonna drain out here, that this is like an outlet. We'll see. Okay, 7 settlers on the way. Caravan is on its way back. You know what? Let's increase that speed a little bit. On their way. Okay, one more. There they are. Okay. Let's pause this. Undraft the 7 of you. Pause and unpause real quick. Okay. Empty container. Ah, you have it turned off. Okay. Don't worry, Gerard. We'll have someone else do that. Okay, we'll be emptying 6 of them. See what that looks like. And hopefully you can open this one here. I guess they got pushed underneath. Let's have you open that. All right, water's going down. Not enough to fill it as much as I wanted, but looks like we had a considerable amount. But it didn't stay. Ah, that's disheartening. But also it didn't look like it drained out the side here, so that's progress. Wonder if I need to just double up the barrels here now. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Pretty sure you can walk through these to open them, because we did that once this was mined out to the lower area. I believe it was over here. Okay. It didn't work. Sad. Sad face. But looked like quite a bit of water there, so we're going to try that again in the future. Let's increase this speed. Okay. Third thing we needed to do, need to get more graves put in. Now, we do have dirt assigned here to be put in. Let's go look at how much dirt we actually have available. I have 0 dirt available. Okay. Well, since it's spring, I guess we could still mine anywhere, but early spring. Let's take a look here at the northeast. Want to get this mined out. Let's assign a bit here. Get this strip mined out. Okay, and since we do have nicer weather, we can start mining out, or I guess continue mining out the northwest. Oh hey, a caravan has returned. Oh, we still have all this gear over here when our portcullis was closed. Let's get this urgently hauled. Now, I know it didn't select all of it. We'll have to go put some traps out. And looks like over here in the northwest, we do have room for more fire traps. Before we get to the fire traps, just mine out some more dirt here, the northwest. Let's go take a look at those fire traps. Now, which room here has fire traps? This room? Now, if I remember, yes, I don't think I need to go up and down the layers to see this properly. Okay. Guess we can put out 6 or so. The double clicking curse. Okay. That was trap number 2. Whatever dirt we had brought in, looks like it's already been put out. Okay. Still a decent amount of dirt to be mined out over here. Looks like we got a deer carcass. Let's grab that while we're in the area. And by that I mean Mordred here. Oh, you know what? The dog was grabbing it. Good job, buddy. Bug the dog. You don't want to bug the dog, you want to pet the dog. Okay, fire trap. Why do I keep cursing myself with the double click? Okay. Well, deer have arrived. Wonder how long they're gonna stay. We don't need to take out any deer, though. I don't need to go on a hunting spree, do I? Should we? Let's go take a look at our raw meal. Raw foods. 418. Raw meat. Do we want a lot more? You know what? I guess we could. Let's go take a look. I guess we could just hunt down like a lot of deer. Let's see, how many young ones are there? Should we leave just the young ones? We'll take out all the older ones. Okay, good luck, hunters. Let's go put some more fire traps out. Dirt here. Looks like we can assign some more. Assign this. Okay, we'll put out a few more fire traps. We'll go take a look at some dirt that we can assign to get dug out after. But let's finish replacing all these fire traps of ours. Maybe they'll get triggered by some wild animals again. If not, well, hopefully they'll be here waiting for some raiders. Should I mine this area out? I guess we could. Let's also set this to be mined out. Do need dirt. Now, if I mine this area out, it's going to leave this kind of like ridge here. So we'll have that for a little bit. Let's go grab one more fire trap. Okay. This one in the corner? No, that's a wooden trap. That one's already assigned somewhere. We assign this one. Okay. Now we need dirt. Let's get this 74 dirt here picked up. Get that urgently hauled away. Let's go return to the northeast. See if there's any dirt here ready for us to pick up as well. There is. We'll double click on that. 58 dirt. Okay. And we can assign more here to get dug out. Let's go and assign this. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this to get mined out before we mine out this lower area here. Let's go return to the graveyard, the southwest. We're gonna postpone the temple renovations for a moment. I I want them to focus on filling in the dirt here and mining. Actually, we'll keep the raw material open. We do need to see when we have dirt available. Thankfully, we can put a few graves in now. Let's go assign those. Okay. I guess we can start mining this out from the inside as well. A little bit more. I don't want to waste time getting these resources right now. With all the bodies we have, I think it's more important to get the dirt mined out. You know what? We could probably get stick traps put out as well. You see here we have room for at least one. And put some wooden traps out as well. While our people are assigned to do all that digging and dirt filling, let's go assign some more traps. Do you have wooden traps here? I'm not expecting to be raided. We were raided somewhat recently. But you never know. Go take a look on the other side. Any of these traps worn out? Need replacing? Yeah, it looks like we got room for some stick traps, some metal traps. Okay, let's grab one more stick trap. We'll go take a look at the dirt. How exciting. Let's go look at some dirt. A lot of birthdays. Happy birthday, settlers. 4 birthdays. I wonder how many share one birthday in my settlement. Is there a way to look that up? I guess I can go one by one. What birthday is popular? Okay. No dirt needs to be brought in from here. Still need to mine out, though. We have 105 on hand. I can totally see why people are asking for the devs to implement a dirt merchant. Or even modders to mod a dirt merchant. Like, I would buy 1,000 dirt right now, no problem, from a dirt merchant. Okay. It's night shift. Let's go take a look at our night shift and see who we can assign. Repairing. Let's leave that, I suppose. Now, we'll have a few of you move over this way to fill these. Resetting trap. guess we'll let you do that. Okay. No one else seems to be available right now. So let's take a quick peek at those water barrels and we'll take a look back. Okay, looks like some water has been filled. That's good. Definitely need that second set of water barrels filled though. Hopefully it doesn't flood like the graveyard when I'm trying to fill that. Like I'm hoping the second row when these get empty that they do in fact go down to this area. We'll see. If not, well, there's more graves I can put in over there. Okay, I did miss our settlers, unfortunately. Did catch one of you. Now, the idea here was to get you to manually finish all these while you're in the area. Then day shift can put in some more graves here. Which, actually, I can get a few of you. You were praying a moment ago. I'm going to get you to fill in this dirt. Oh, sorry. Did I make you drop that food? I guess I can get you to eat this after. Okay. Got a few hours before you need to go. Okay. No, did I not finish that one you were working on? Okay. They'll grab some dirt from nearby. They'll fill that in. I guess we can take a look at our temple. Let's see. We can get this roof taken off. Okay. We have plenty of time before we need to do another ritual in here, so we'll have time to hopefully build up the tower here in the middle. Got a good 6-7 days there. Okay. Let's go take a look at day shift. Can I assign anyone out here? There's a lot of people just hanging out, enjoying entertainment. We're going to interrupt their fun time. Okay. Making progress. Oh, the deer group has left. I wonder how many of those deer we managed to hunt down before they left. Let's see. We have 500 raw meat. That's not bad. I feel like that's kind of close to what we had. We do have a lot of deer carcasses, though. Yeah, we hunted down about 9. Looks good. I do want to check the hit points here. Ooh, looks like one of these enemies has low hit points. That one we should probably get buried as soon as these graves are filled up here. Filled up. with wood. That's what they need? Okay. Who else is available to do some work? I feel like we need to get the next little bit of soil assigned here. Okay. Let's go take a look down here. We'll start mining out. And we're going to leave the dirt on this side, but we do need these resources mined out. Let's take a look here at the northwest. We can mine out some more dirt, as well as just collect some dirt here. We got 72 on the ground. Get that picked up. Okay. Assign some more to get dug out. Some more dirt here. Hopefully no one gets trapped on those spots. I'm not a fan of doing 2 rows, just because the settlers will stand on them. And then their fellow settler might get them stuck when they mine something out next to them. Okay. Roof has been taken down. Let's see if we can have this built. Now, I put the floor on these before because you can't stand on these apparently. I'm going to see if I can take these down. You know what? I don't know if they'll take this down and then get stuck standing up here. So let's just take these down one by one. We'll return here in a bit. Ah, yes, graves are ready. Okay, we have that one corpse that has not a lot of hit points. So let's pause and let's take a look. See if we can get that one taken care of. Which one are you? Hilaria? It's a hilarious name. Hilaria. I love it. Okay. Let's go prioritize your burial. Okay. We have another one here. 86 though. Okay, much better. Let's go look at ones that aren't fresh. 70? Okay, not bad. Is that Hilaria? We have another Hilaria here. Popular name. Okay. We can get some more graves assigned. And these graves, we'll assign them a different way. Before you run off, I'm going to have you just finish this. One more. And then I'm going to manually assign you to do this one. And then hopefully soon we can have another grave put in right next to it. Okay, we have room here as well. Excellent. Okay, so we do use this ledge to get down to this staircase here. So we want to leave this open. I think once this top layer is put in here, we'll start filling in the graveyard, but we'll leave a little bit of space here so they can walk around this area. Now, we do need to mine this out and fill this in with dirt as well. Let's take a quick peek down here. Okay, looks like this we can just assign dirt. Guess I won't be able to build that until that plant is gone. Okay. There's a lot of minerals there to get cleaned up. Looks like that's grabbing some of this dirt. 0.8 dirt here. Okay, slowly take this apart. Now, I wonder, can my people reach this from the side here? Or is that why I had things like this built, so we could stand on them and build them? Let's see. Yeah, you can find a way to it. Okay. We'll take this apart slowly. Okay. Now, night shift is beginning soon. I believe they've woken up, though. Okay. Looks like we ran out of dirt. Should I let you go to bed? How tired are you? 40%? You got some work left in you? Let's try to finish a few of these here. Okay, last one. I'll leave the rest for someone else. And unfortunately, I guess something started growing here. Just my luck. I have to wait for that to grow and die. Okay. Which limestone we got here? 1,531. Okay, let's start getting the dogs to pick that up. Haul that away. They're probably sleeping right now. You know what? I should probably cancel these resources here. We should focus on the dirt. They're going to be out here mining away resources we don't need at the moment. We'll put that on hold. Still got, well, 24? 24. I guess you can just check here and it'll say how much it's filled as well. As long as it's all the same. Okay. Looks like someone put one of these in. Let's see who's available on night shift. Who can put some of these together? I feel that are hungry. Ooh, Pent, 64 years old. You might die of natural causes next year. I've lost 2 settlers. Both during a battle. My own mistake. I should just had them run in a circle around our keep. Okay. You're here on night shift. You have a good construction skill. I'm going to have you work on some of these graves. Now, we should have a pile of wood here. Let's take a look. Yeah, 190. Okay. Great. We have a few people that are drinking. Let's send you out here to construct. bones have decomposed. Let's wait for you to eat. Okay. Alright, night shift's pretty much done. I'm gonna let them finish what I signed them on. They can go to sleep. Let's go make sure people are able to dig. A lot of digging assigned. A lot of dirt available here. Okay, that's good. Here on the northeast. Okay, still a lot to be dug out. I guess this is probably where our bones and such have been decomposing in our collection. It's our dumping ground. I would spend time getting this urgently hauled out, but I feel like it'd be better to have this area urgently hauled out first. Got a lot of iron here. Let's get that hauled out. Okay, let's check these graves. Let's check if the graves are checked. And let's put some more down. We do have a little bit of space now. We can get some more graves filled. And let's check these. Let's check if they are checked. That looks like it's assigned. Okay. Looks like that's assigned as well. Okay. Let's just assign this back area here. Okay, let's go take a look at that temple. See how these renovations are going. Okay. Let's get that floor taken out. And we can put this in. And we can put them on the other side here as well. Just have a bad angle here. Let me just change that. Easier to put it in. Rotate this. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anyone to assign to this temple? Scroll up to the top. Mining, digging, bearing remains. All important right now. Praying, that can wait a little bit. Let's get you to work on that. You enjoying entertainment? No. You can build. You as well. Let's get you to build. Looks like we can get this taken down. Okay. Let's leave this for now. Let's return to the graveyard. Are there more graves that have been put together? There's one. Let's check that, and looks like we have space to assign more. Of course, I have terrible aim. Let's fix that. Get some more soil assigned down here. Click, click, click. Okay. Assign you to work on this. Rob, let's get you to work on this grave. Who else is available? Let's take a look on this list. We need these graves. A lot of people making food. Well, it's important with how large our population is. We do have 229 meals. I feel like that number's been going down, but I suppose our people did just wake up recently and eat a lot. Okay, we have a few people enjoying entertainment. I'm going to get them to work instead. Okay. Let's take a look at those barrels on the south side. Guess it'll be a little bit before they get filled with water. Construction skill not met. Okay. Thankfully, we do have some people that are able to build this. Not everyone has enough construction skill, though. No, not everyone. I guess we're not checking everyone, but definitely not everyone. Okay. Think that's all those barrels assigned? We have dirt in stock? I don't think we do. Okay. Let's check the graves that we can check here. Let's go take a look, see what dirt we can get assigned. Looks like this is still being dug out over here. Let's see, we got 26 dirt. Let's collect that. Ah, limestone. I guess, yeah, there's rocky soil here. Okay. We have a friendly visit. A lone traveler. Ancrene Disciples. They bring a chicken. Redwall. Redwalled? Lightweight, ruthless, vulnerable, green thumb. Let's take a look at the northeast before we go and deal with the trader. Okay, this is still being dug out. 67 dirt to be collected. So we can assign that top layer there. Okay, we'll trade with this merchant, and then I think we'll call it a video. These are mature enough. Let's get this chopped down. We have a few more here, I think, that are ready. They are. Clear the view a little bit once this is chopped down. Also, cutting the mature ones will stop the younger ones from spawning off them, I believe. Either way, we want the mature ones chopped down. We got a merchant coming in. We got one of our people leaving. Just want to get quick pick for the gram, you know? All right. What time is it? It's 20 hours. All right. Let's go see where Foxy is. Are you in the keep performing or are you sleeping? You're sleeping. So I have Foxy here doing all the trading because they have such a high speechcraft skill, but I guess coming up with the experimental branch, they have like a treasury role to fill, and I guess they barter. Looking forward to trying out a win condition for that as well once they release those. Okay, let's ask about troubles first. Let's pause that and we'll take a look at this bandit camp. 17 distance. Okay. Now, we're not going to go there. I have no intention of fighting them, but if we ever do need more dirt, as I mentioned before, you can always go to these locations and mine out. I don't know if the bandit camps you actually need to win, because if you lose or if you don't fight and leave, you might get a debuff. Your people go there to fight and then they don't secure a win condition. They might not be happy. Okay, let's trade. They're a lone traveler, not expecting much. No gold. Okay. We have so much meat. I don't want yours. Do we need chickens? I feel like we have so many chickens already. Let's just get your meals. You only have 4, but we'll take them. Ooh, barley. You have 9. We have 1. You have so many. Okay, and you know what? I'll take your 9 beet seeds and 9 cabbage seeds, and I'll take your flax seed because we don't have 1,000. Okay, so we do need to trade with you. Let's see, what do we have so much of? We want to get rid of iron. You know what? Maybe we can get rid of... What's steel worth? Steel's worth quite a bit. Just get rid of 1 piece of steel. No. Let's get rid of 11. I guess they're going to make some profit off of us. No, let's leave the steel. We need that for gear. We'll get rid of, let's say, this deer leather. Let's get rid of, I guess 79 will do. Okay, maybe not. Just 50. Accept that. Keep it simple. Not getting much, but they're a lone trader. Not really sure what I expected. This is actually more useful than I thought. Just missing gold coins, but we like barley. I like meals. Seeds are whatever, I guess. We don't really need too many, but it's better to have them than not to have them. In case you get wiped out. Especially with all the updates coming in the future. You have all the different events like rats in your cellar. You're going to need all those seeds if they eat them. Okay. Let's pause this. Pretty much at that hour mark. Everything's rolled up. Let's get in position for that recap and planning. Hey, the music's back on. Ain't that nice? Welcome to Recap and Planning for part 172. Like always, thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. It's great to have you here. Today we visited a loot stash. Pretty easy. We just dug some soil out of the way so we can build the ladder to go down, get some items, and we head back home. We tried using these large barrels here to flood this area in, but it wasn't enough water. Can't see the blueprints in this screenshot mode, but we are planning to build another row behind here, and hopefully next time we open them, it'll be a little bit better. Besides that, we've been working on the graveyard. Still have some bodies here to bury. Looks like less than 10 now, which is good. Hopefully, once we get this last strip put in here, and a few more graves, all those will be taken care of before they rot away. And we'll continue expanding out here to the southwest. I have a bit of digging to do here still. and we need to start filling this in. So I think maybe next video we'll start digging out this area to get to this bottom level here, dig out that rocky soil. Besides that, we have been working on more temple renovations, trying to get that temple built up, match the height of our keep. Still in progress. We'll see. Might be able to finish this next episode as well if we have time, since we're not going to be at a loot stash. I don't think we'll get surprise raided. We were raided recently. We're still dealing with the bodies. Besides that, just collecting dirt from around the map. Here on the northwest, still clearing out this area here. Might start working on this. Otherwise, here on the northeast, we're clearing this out. All so we can fill in that graveyard. Well, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great one, everybody.